Hi, Jessica Hayes, health coach, life skills coach, and peer support specialist with you for open heart, open mind, body, and spirit wellness. Today I'm going to be talking to you about this plant, which I spent the day doing some plant identification. So if you'd been following some of my previous posts, you would know that I do some foraging, and this year during some of my foraging sessions, I was looking for ramps, leeks, also known as wild onions, and did not locate any wild leeks or ramps yet this spring. Which is okay. I did, however, purchase some from a greenhouse, so I do have some in my garden, and they are frost tolerant, so I will be getting some leeks after all. So my mom, knowing that I had been looking for some wild leeks and ramps, said, hey, I have some plants growing in my yard. Whenever I mow, I just mow right over them, and it smells very strongly like onion. Could that be the leeks you've been in search of? And I said, well, there's a possibility it is. Need to take a look at the plant. The smell and the taste is one identifier, but I need a closer look at the plant to know for sure. So I went to Mom's house today, just postponing some of the garden work because of the cold front that moved in, and wanting to take a look at those spring greens that have been popping up all over. And if you can see here, it has a flower, a light purple flower coming that hasn't bloomed yet. So that was one thing I used for an identifier was, hey, it has this purple flower growing on it. Another thing I used for an identifier was it has long leaf stalks. If you can see that. They're cylinder shaped, so they're cylinder long leaf stalks, and inside they are hollow. So you can actually see right through them. And so knowing that I had the cylinder shaped long leaf stalks, I knew it wasn't wild leeks or ramps. And because of the purple flowers that haven't fully blossomed yet, and the bulb where when I had dug it up, I concluded that it was chives, wild chives growing in my mom's yard that she had been mowing over. And so I harvested some, I transplanted some, and I was very excited to do some research and reading. And some of the things I learned about chives is they are good for your mood, for mood enhancers. They help with depression and mood stability. You have to continue to have a lot of them in your diet. Like, you can't just eat it once on a baked potato. You have to eat them regularly. So they can be eaten with baked potatoes, salads, soups. Most people enjoy chives that way, or eggs Benedict or omelet. And so it's definitely a wonderful culinary edible herb to have growing around and kept handy. So I was excited for that backyard discovery. Those are the best. And I was happy to be able to get some for myself, and I will be using them very much so with my salads and soups. So I hope everyone out there is still continuing to plan their garden projects out and keep their plants covered or indoors with this cold front we have, as well as going for wellness walks, eating healthy. These fresh spring greens like chives are full of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. So we want to keep these things coming into our body and rejuvenating us after a long winter. Nature knows what our bodies need. So just remember that, and take in these wholesome, healthy foods, and continue to be good to yourself and be kind to your body. So remember, never hope for it more than you work for it. Thank you.